What's up? So, I'm looking a little bit scary tonight. These are my hottie shades. I lost my lighter. It's only that big red thing in your lap, stupid. Right? Okay. I thought I'd show you what I look like when I've been partying a little bit too long on the weekend. And it's time to get shit done, but I just didn't want to get dressed for you guys. So I threw on my shades and decided to tell you exactly what the fuck happened to me this weekend. First of all, it started like any other weekend. I went to work and I worked some more. I made a little bit of money, right? Put some gas in my car, and you think that when you have a full tank and you have a little bit of money in your wallet that you're a rock star, right? You can do like anything that you want to do and nobody's gonna fuck with you. So I was gonna be a good girl and I was going to go home and go to sleep. I decided to put some gas in my car. What the hell was I thinking? Seriously. Putting gas in my car was like the worst thing that I could have done. It started off the weekend from hell. God, I look really pale. It's kind of like the sun is in here or something, but, it's just not in here. So, put some gas in my car. I think I've said that about 50 times now, but I'm a little bit tired. And there were these two guys sitting in front of the gas station. One of them looked kind of cute, and the other one looked kind of scary. Isn't that the way it always is? Should have done my first reaction, which was to totally just get the gas and leave. But of course not. I had to be a smart ass. So I'm like, it's awfully cold out here not to have a coat on. And that started the weekend of hell. One flirt led to another flirt, and then another flirt led to, hey, we're just waiting on a taxi. And I'm like, where are you going? And they're like, oh, we're just gonna go across the street. And I'm like, are y'all fucking stupid or something? Because I'll drive you guys across the street if you're that drunk. And they're like, we'll give you some gas money. And I'm like, just get in the fucking car. So I take all my money, because I had a lot of money from tips and shit this weekend, and I stuff it down my pants when I go into the gas station, because I'm afraid the scary guy is going to rob me. And the cute guy is like, what's your name? How old are you? It's my birthday. You want to hang out? I'm like, well, I don't know. You're a scary guy, and you're kind of hot, but you're awfully drunk. I'm going to give you guys a ride. And they're like, oh, we got to go here. We got to go here. We got to go here. I should have dropped those fuckers off, right? So instead I'm like, okay, yeah, let's go. But let's get my sister first. The crazy, crazy girl who always gets me in trouble. So we go to pick her up, and after we make like a bajillion stops, what was I thinking? God. And we go to the next town. We're hanging out in this dude's house, and you know how guys are. They're like trying to get fresh with you and stuff. And I just wasn't gonna have it. I was like, no way. My sister's over there talking to this scary guy. Trust me, you're gonna think he's really scary in a minute. I still had some money down my pants, I think, somewhere. And this guy's all like trying to kiss me and stuff. So I went over to his sink and I started doing his dishes. Because, if your hands are busy and you're like, dude, get off me, I'm trying to wash your dishes, then maybe he'll leave you alone. But of course he didn't. He stood there and was like, why are you washing my dishes? And I was like, because they're dirty, and I can't believe you're letting this many dishes sit and go unattended. So one thing led to another, and my sister finds out that the other guy, the scary guy, had a girlfriend. So it's pretty late, and I don't know. They're like, hey, do you want to stay over? And I'm like, it is not happening. We are not doing anything. If we stay over, first of all, I stink like pancakes, so I'm going to have to borrow some of your clothes. Second of all, I'm going to have to throw my uniform in your wash machine, and I'm going to clean out your fridge because your fridge is gross too. And lastly, if you fucking lay a hand on me, I'm going to kill you with this big ol' kitchen knife. So the threats go out, and we all end up sleeping. Seriously, we all went to sleep. We didn't do anything. And I'm laying there, and I'm dead ass asleep. And the next thing I hear is yelling and screaming at the top of somebody's lungs. And the next thing I know, this hot guy is grabbing me. I'm in a pink t-shirt of his, and I don't know what he was trying to do. I guess he was trying to dress me up like a clown or something, because he gave me some orange shorts, right? And he's grabbing me, and he's sticking me in his closet, and he's like piling all this shit on top of me, and he's like, no matter what happens, stay in the closet. Do not get out. So I'm back there. I have my legs pulled up to my chest, and I hear all this yelling and screaming and hollering and just, I can't believe you. I let you in with my kids. I let you eat my food. It sounded like, what is that show, Medea? Some shit, that crazy black woman, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So I hear my sister scream. And I'm like, any minute, my crazy sister is about to go gorilla on somebody's ass. Because if my sister's screaming, she's about to beat you down. But I just keep on hearing the screams. And it was not even funny. It was like being on the moon and hearing someone thrown off the earth that you care about. And there's nothing that you can do except for sit in the closet. And I look out of the closet, and I realize that all my shit's sitting right there. I grab my shit, I run to the hallway, I shove it all into the dryer, all my money and everything, because I'm not about to get robbed and killed on the same night. And I try to rush past this guy into the hallway, and he pushes me back, and he's like, get the fuck back in the closet. And I'm like, my sister's in there, my sister, go help my sister. And he's just standing there. And the next thing I know, this big gargantuan Amazon woman's head is coming out of the room, and it's just like a head. And I'm like, oh my god. And they're screaming and there's hollering, and I'm pushed back into the closet. And I really, at that point, knew something was really wrong, because my sister was not the one beating down somebody. Somebody was beating the hell out of her. So I jump out of the closet, and I'm running, and I'm pushing this guy. And I'm like, go help my sister, go help my sister. And then everything goes quiet. And we all go into the living room, and the scary guys in there pushing on the door, and there's somebody on the other side, and there's blood, and my sister's crying, and oh my god. Next thing I hear is, oh my god, Marla, they're slashing your tires. And I'm like, what the fuck? They're touching my car? Are you fucking insane? Do you have a death wish? How dare you, right? Please come, 911 gets called. Turns out the scary guy had a extra scary girlfriend. So I'll tell you about that in a minute because I think I'm running out of time.